Today is a day where my MNT graded Naruto cards are coming back. My wife is out running errands and she's gonna grab them from the post office. We'll wait for her to come back.
I got him.
Hey, Lulu and Dill. So freaking happy that everything is back home. And before we jump in, I gotta say it's been amazing to work with MNT. I've been talking with them all along because this is a lot of cards, stuff that's very precious to me, and they've been very supportive through this process. Also, they gave me some free 30-day service tickets where you can grade one of your cards for free in their 30-day grading route. To get that ticket, I'll be randomly selecting a comment in the comment sections within the first 24 hours of this video. If you're not gonna use the ticket to grade a card, please be honest and we'll select somebody else. But this is not gonna be the last time we'll have a chance, as I have 9 other tickets to give away. And there you have it, all 18 boxes lined up. You have some of them that are kind of medium, smaller size. I'm not sure why they packed them the way that they did, but I'm sure that it's safely and done really well, especially how the outer box was done. But for now, we're just gonna take a look at one box and open it up and see what it is, because it would take too long to go through all these on video today. This is actually my first time opening up a graded submission, so I'm not sure what to do or how to go about it, so I have them up. I don't know, there's probably a better method of doing this, but this is all I could think of in the moment. So satisfying to see all these cards graded. Oh, there's Naruto right there, but we'll go ahead and set these aside and transition to my playing mat. And there it is, my favorite playing mat of all of the Jinchuriki. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into showcasing these. I don't know which ones are in this specific box, but we'll go ahead and flip them over and take a look. We already had a bit of a sneak peek seeing the one-tail Naruto, but there is the back of the MNT graded cards, and this is Sage Mode Naruto in a 8.0. Very cool. This is the Heroes Ascension starter deck card in full art that they came with. I love this one. A definite awesome alternative to the main Sage Mode Naruto. And I'm curious if these are going to be back to back of the same, because I sent in duplicates for quite a few, but we'll see which one this is. All right, another 8. Now, in my opinion, that's a win. Anything that's 8 or above, the card's still in fantastic condition. You know, a lot of the flaws that they do pick out and find is difficult to actually see with your naked eye. They use all sorts of devices to actually grade the card itself. For those that haven't seen the MNT slabs before, you'll notice there is a gold label on this one. So that to me tells me it should be in the 9 to 9.5 range. And yep, there he is, the promo full art of the Deva Path of Pain. A realistic expectation is going to be around the 9 to 9.5 range. Now, this is not at all a knock to the company. MNT is harsh on their grading, and that's what you want when looking for someone to grade your cards, as someone who's going to be thorough. You know, when you actually do land those 9.5s or 10s, you want it to be something that's rare. They're not handing those out all the time. So, all right, we have another 9.0 Pain as well. Such a clean looking card, and anything I have duplicates of, I'm going to be listing on eBay. I'll have that link in the description as well as the pinned comment. Now, these auctions are only going to be for 3 days only from when this video goes live. It's so much fun not knowing what's behind each card, and for this one, Sage Mode Jiraiya. This is one of my favorite cards of the series. Probably one of my top 10s I was looking forward to getting back, so coming back as a 9.0 is awesome. I love the Manpa that are on his left and right shoulder. Just such an awesome full art card from the set. This is one of those cards I was looking to get a high grade on, so I sent in about 2 or 3 of them. Not sure if we're going to continue to have that structure where there's, like, you know, multiple back-to-back here. They break them up within different boxes, but for this one we have another 9.0 Jiraiya. All right, so this one's definitely going to be up for sale. Whoever grabs this is going to be a lucky son of a gun. Again, one of my favorite cards. Tons of amazing statues out there that this one could definitely go with and sit next to, or just obviously add to your personal collection. You can kind of look in the back there and see maybe where the centering was off for this one. That definitely dinged it, but it's really difficult to get centering correct for Naruto cards because the way that they were cut, it's just hardly ever kind of a perfect even cut. All right, so is this one gonna be a third Jiraiya? Can I get a 9.5? No, this is Itachi from Full Art Itachi from Avengers Wrath, the promo card that they had come out with. Oh, this is such a clean artwork. Not many Full Art Itachis exist out there, so this is definitely one I wanted to partner with some of my statues. One thing about the Naruto CCG series is that the full art cards really didn't begin to make an appearance until about the last third of the sets, and for this one, another 9.0 Itachi. For these, the 9.0s do make sense because I know when I sent them in, they weren't perfect. I kind of knew in advance that I wanted to have them graded, but I knew they wouldn't come back as a super high grade just because of some minor imperfections. Definitely important to look at your cards to kind of pre-screen them, make sure they have a shot at getting a good grade. And we have a 9.0 for the Sasuke Susanoo. Thank goodness, this is one of the top 5 cards I was wanting to send in and hopefully get a high grade on, and a 9.0 is perfect. I love it. Love the gold coloring up top for that. Take a look at the subgrades there and some of the conditions. Oh man, this is a gem to have. This is one that I really was looking forward to. I have a perfect statue to sit this next to. I'll actually show towards the end of the video how it looks next to Box Studios Sasuke with the armored Susanoo. Man, I'm happy I'm not opening up everything today. This is like almost too exciting to... Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Guys and gals, this is a cracked diamond foil label, which means you got a 10 grade on the card. So, oh my gosh, if this is actually Sasuke's Susanoo, I'm not going to be able to even... Oh my gosh! This is a dream come true. If ever I wanted a card to come back as a 10, it was this one. I knew it had a strong chance because a lot of the grades were really strong. The centering, the surface, there wasn't any scratches. Oh my gosh, I'm breathing heavy over acrylic and paper. Please forgive me. What a rush. I thought the 9.0 was satisfying enough. Heck, a 9.5 would be amazing, but a 10, this bad boy is going to be staying in my collection for a long, long time. So amazing. I guess the 9.0 is going to be for sale. They have a higher grade called a black label when you get 10s in all the subsections, but that there has to be as mythic as like the Sasquatch or Loch Ness Monster. Phew, well, we're gonna get down to the last remaining 4 cards. We have Curse Mark II Sasuke. This is their older versions of cards where it's the non-full art. I wanna say the older, but more the original style that they used before those last third of the sets did come out. I sent in multiple versions of these cards and Naruto because I have my DP9, Naruto, and Sasuke that I've been looking forward to showcasing those cards next to. And we have, oh, good, sweet, a 9.0 for this card. And so I can't wait to showcase these right next. Actually, you know what? After we film this, I'm going to go ahead and whip out the Naruto and Sasuke and show you what these look like side by side. I just love it having art next to art with statue and these cards graded. Last 2, is this going to be a third Sasuke? No, Naruto. Okay, so, all right, so we have some Narutos coming in, another 9.0. Those are going to look fantastic next to each other with those 9.0 gold labels. I just love how these cards honestly look side by side. They were, of course, made for each other in the Battle of Destiny set that came out. So that is exactly how they're going to look next to the statues once they have them together. This last one should be Naruto because I think we saw him when we first came out, and a 9.0 duplicate of Naruto. Woo, man, 14 cards in, and I swear this has been one of the craziest rides I've ever been on. Such a fun experience to be able to send these away. Even imagine what's in store for the rest of these unboxings. Now, I'm going to be doing a live stream this Friday. I hope you can tune in for that, and I'll hopefully also do a recap video of some of the pulls that we did receive there. But I'm going to sort these out from which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm going to be listing on eBay. All right, up for sale is the 9.0 Battle of Destiny One-Tail Naruto, CM2 8.5 Sasuke, the 9.0 Susanoo, and then we have the promo of Pain and the 9.0. Glorious Sage Mode Jiraiya, again in the same grade, and then we have the 8.0 Sage Naruto and that full art 9.0 of Itachi. Now let's see him next to some statues. Normally, some statues come with edition-sized plaques, but I think I'm going to be replacing all of those with cards just like these. You know, I can't even begin to explain how satisfying it is today to have this idea where I wanted to have statues and cards, and many months, almost a year plus later, having this come together. And this is that pristine 10 cracked diamond foil of the Sasuke Susanoo with my Box Studio statue. I'm not going to be having it there long term, but it felt right to do this for the video, to have it right in the center there. Actually, what I'm going to be doing is on the left side is that edition size plaque with the name. I'm going to be replacing that, putting it back in its box, box and putting our card right there. All right, comment below for your chance to win the free 30-day grading service ticket from MNT, and I'll see you all in the next video, hopefully on the live stream on Friday. Do what you love and love what you do. Bam out.